ऐप खोलो, खुल गया क्या? Nah, it's still there, bro. What are you talking, bro? What are you talking, brother? It's not open, man. PC, it's not open. It's not open anywhere. If it opens in PC, it opens here. If it opens here, it opens in PC. What is Legends Assemble? Legends Assemble is basically free epics. Legends Assemble is basically free epics, guys. We are getting Legends Assemble. एक को ओपन होगा. मैं सुसु करके आ जाता हूँ भाई. जल्दी आ रहे भाई. ये तब तक आप गेम देखो. I'll be back. I am back, guys. I am back. गोल, हाँ हाँ. 3 goals, brother. Hat trick. Hat trick. Let's go. Me celebrating like this after scoring an own goal. अरे सेलिब्रेशन किया भाई मेरी. My neck got cramps. PC, it's not open, brother. It's not open. It will open here also, there also.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate.
Big chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some more questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Van Dijk. Shot could... And De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gray. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Gray. Space for him to turn.
Did I get Rodri?
That's tidy. Drives it in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. So it is still 0-0. He is through here. Strokes it back. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Osei Samuel just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Torres. Torres. This is Hazard! It's Hazard! Goal! Bastia! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Bastia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gray. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. Impressive jump! No, just not quite.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Osei Samuel.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hazard. And here's Gakpo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
1 minute at a time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bastia probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Bastia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bastia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gray plays it short. That's very neat. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Gray with the short one. Cross to the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Fernando Torres. De Bruyne. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
After 61 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Kevin De Bruyne.
So that's 2 now with it. He's gone for goal! And he's heaved it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his man here. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Torres. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's having a pop! Brilliant from Gakpo! A finish right from the top draw!
The goal score for Bastia. After
And they
71
are
minutes.
disappearing out of sight.
7.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bastia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice, quality ball. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Picked out, and the shot! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So could they be onto something here? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. Bastia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Azar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please watch the screen for train departure.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, super ball! Gakpo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bastia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. De Bruyne, he has found the way. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk. Now the ball in. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that has been knocked clear. It's a promising position. That looks a good cross. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Gakpo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Pinches it off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Azar. Gakpo. Can he get it through? Torres picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Gakpo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
He's rising! Nearly, but not quite.
Hazard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Bastia certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Bastia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wolverhampton are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
And that is a little undercooked. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And... oh, he's hit the bar! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fernando Torres. Now it's Hazard. Gakpo. And he's intervened well there. Gakpo. Rice. And that's going up front in a hurry. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bastia have broken through. It's real chance! And no mistake. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bastia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gomez. And they win it back again. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. He's found a way through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those.